Hello, Lisa Renee Wilson here, founder of Being Breath, and I wanted to welcome all passers-by, all current subscribers, and new subscribers to my channel. I will be doing a reintroduction to what Being Breath is about here shortly, but I wanted to make this video to come to you to introduce a project that I am going to be starting today, actually, because you're going to be seeing many follow-up videos with this. I introduced the project today over at my site, beingbreath.com, go figure, and over on Facebook, again, Being Breath, or Lisa Renee Wilson. I'm pretty easy to find. And I wanted to come over here on YouTube and to share what I shared over there. I know that some people connect better via video, and I kind of do too. I like just being able to watch people, to hear the inflection and such. So what I'm doing is sharing the message that I shared over there. If you are already a subscriber to my newsletter, if you have already read the post, it is the same information. You just get to hear it straight from me. For those who are not subscribers, not connected to me on Facebook and such, this is new information. So I do this with a little bit of nerves. I almost did not start this project multiple times, and I will explain this as I am reading through all of this to share with you what this is about. I am so excited and nervous about this and knowing that it needs to be done. So this is for you. If you have ever struggled with body image or size or shape, this is for you. If you have any interest in how someone might struggle with their body image, their size, or their shape, even if you are fortunate enough not to. This is not for you. If you are interested in judging someone else for their process, their practice, or their body, I just want to make that very clear. So what is this project that I'm starting? This is an introduction to a mostly real-time documented journey of shopping for and wearing a bikini. Yes, in public, in my 40s, and after not having done so for probably over 20 years. And the most important part of this, because I don't know too many people who care about whether I'm wearing a certain type of swimsuit or not, is that this is about all of the real and the messy and the beautiful thoughts and lessons that go along with this process. I will be sharing the stories over on Facebook and here on my YouTube channel, documentation of the thoughts that are going through my mind as I stand in the dressing room, and video of what happens when I take those first few steps into public wearing nothing but that bikini, and so on. Because I've been there, done that. I've had swimsuits over the years. I know there's going to be a few things addressed. Things such as the annoyance over swimsuit bottoms either not covering the butt or looking like oversized diapers. Things like my frustration over how society views women's bodies and what that creates up here. How I struggle so much with belly rolls, and I go between it being totally acceptable and part of my body and then some symbol of how lazy I am in movement or diet and the judgment that gets piled on beyond that. So that's a lot of what's going to be included. Importantly, why am I doing this? Most important thing, I want things to change. I want things to change in my own mind, and I want things to change in society. The first step to any change is awareness, and then we practice again and again. Thinking that I want that change will do very little. Encouraging others to make a change when I'm not willing to do so is hypocritical. So I practice what I preach. I will wear what it is that I want to wear to feel how I want to feel. Number 2, I want to feel the sun and the wind on my belly. It's been far too long since I have felt that, and I think it's insane that I have kept myself from doing so. Number 3, because it is scary as hell to do this. But I heed the advice of many people who have walked this path before me, such as Eleanor Roosevelt. Do one thing every day that scares you. Yeah? Marilyn Ferguson said, ultimately, we know deeply that the other side of every fear is a freedom. And Robin Sharma said the fears we don't face become our limits. So what I'm saying, screw it, I'm doing this. Number 4, this is a crazy important conversation starter. These are conversations that need to be had to create the change I want to create. Go back to number 1, rewind in this little video if you need to. Number 5, selfishly, I want to be seen. Not in a love me type of way, but seen as out there so that there is no question about who I am, so that I don't feel as if I am hiding. So that each time I'm with someone, I'm not wondering, do you know what I'm hiding underneath this? Would you judge me if you could see the rolls over my waistband right now and the stretch marks? How will your opinion of me change when you see what I haven't shown you? With this practice, I'm exhaling and letting go of all of those hold-it-ins. Number 6, we are in this together. There is someone else out there right now, it may be you, who sighed a bit of longing when you thought about the sun and the wind on your belly. I'm hoping to give you a little bit of encouragement to get out there and let it kiss your skin, to melt in, to feel the pleasure in and through your body again. I want to let you know that you are not alone. Sometimes that reminder is all we need. We can't see one another's thoughts, of course, one another's struggles on the inside. This is me reaching out to you, saying, me too. Let's figure this out and let's change together. A few notes. Number 1, you can hear the stuff in the background. If you are new to this channel, I am very informal. I am very real. I am recording this out on my back porch right now because my kids and my husband and my dog are inside, and there would be a lot more distractions than what's out here. So pardon the background noise, pardon the not official lighting and all of that. I figure that my message is more important than what's going on around me. Number 2, these are not the only conversations that we will be limiting ourselves to at Being Breath. Life is broad and grand, and we have a lot to explore, and this is extremely important. But if body image is something that makes you just go whoop and zone out, don't worry. There's so much more we're going to be addressing. Number 3, if you feel at all called, please feel free to join me in this practice in whatever way feels best for you. This could mean staring at yourself in a mirror without your shirt on for 5 minutes and letting go of all judgments again and again. It could mean dancing in your living room and learning to feel your body again. It could be purchasing a swimsuit or a bikini. It could be wearing that swimsuit or bikini. It could be having a conversation with your girlfriends about your bodies and attempting to allow absolutely no judgment to enter into that conversation. It could be just placing your hand on your stomach several times a day, or the wrinkles on your forehead, or that mark on your arm, or the hair that's growing where you don't want it to be growing, and leaving your hand there and acknowledging this is a part of you, and because of that it has worth and value and beauty. Next, this is, in part, a journey that doesn't end at, but is making an important stop at Spark Weekend. I am going to be a presenter. So honored. at Spark Weekend coming up in Bloomington, Indiana on July 27th, 2019. And I'm going to be incorporating these experiences into a talk that's going above and beyond this swimsuit shopping. There is going to be so much presented at this event and the party that follows it. So much that will warm your heart and make you feel okay, make you feel more free, accepted, whoever you are, wherever you are in your practice. I will place a link below this for more information about that. And if you want to jump on one of those early bird tickets, they are very limited because the space is limited. So I will post a link and you can learn more about that. Most importantly, being breath is more expansive than the body. But/and it requires a body for the full experience of life. We have lived far too long feeling unable to fully be free in who we are. It's time to change that. Stay connected with me as I go through this journey. Follow this YouTube channel, jump over to Facebook. I'll put the links down below. And wish me luck. As I think about shopping today, I'm already slightly regretting this, but here we go. It needs to be done. It needs to be said. It needs to be explored, and things need to be changed. Here's to the journey. Still breathing.